Hey everyone, we're back with the Great Ace Attorney Resolve. Last time we finished the first day trial and we're going into a second investigation, which is weird. Like, I don't think the first game did that at all. Maybe the last case? I don't remember. I don't think it did. You see that? Okay, just got a Steam pop up. Oh, we made it back in one piece. Just. To be perfectly honest, I thought we were finished there for a while. Oh, I know. What a lot of close shaves. So many carriages on the streets of London. You're very nearly flattened several times. I thought he was talking about the case. I didn't mean that. Yes, I know. The marvelous defense, Naruhodo. Really was. I was in awe of you. Thank you. And now that your fervent exploits have won us some more precious investigation time, let's just go slack off and not do anything. Let's see if we can't find some new clues for court tomorrow. Yes, let's do that. Is everything alright? Suppose. Still can't quite believe it, that's all. That I'm here in England working as a lawyer, I mean. The Old Bailey, no less. Sure this? Shouldn't be me, should it? Be him standing in my shoes. Kazuma. To be Kazuma. It's okay, he's off, he's probably just like next door, like, what is it, like 2303 Baker Street. Kazuma-sama's wish that you follow him to Great Britain and work alongside him. Yes, I mean, never had the chance to ask him exactly why, but he clearly had a plan to fake his death and make me take over. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. You're doing wonderfully, Naruhodo-san. No doubt that Kazuma-sama would say exactly the same if you were here with us. And then he busts in the remains for Kazuma! And that's the thing Sholmes didn't want us to talk about. So they've just been pretending Kazuma's dead. Thank you, Susato. Thank you. Okay. Do we have any? I don't have to do this, do I? This is optional. Well, let's skim through this. Yeah, I remember. It has been a couple days for me, but I've been like delaying doing this. So going back to the investigation, St. Bartholomew's, is that Jamsphere? Speaking of Miss Green, like, she has to be related to this somehow. Like, there's a big old conspiracy with Soseki involved. And I don't know, she's gonna do something. Kazuma's wishes. Kazumi Asogi, best friend I ever had, and a lawyer with such promise. Yeah, yeah. And I was hanging out with a cute Russian girl right now. She's a ballerina or something. Or did she do ballet or was it another kind of dance? It doesn't matter. But on my mind ever since you got to that trial. You really ought to go into law. Yeah, no other motive. I missed that headband. Is this our first time seeing him since case 2? I don't think we've had a flashback with him. He would become a lawyer, then one day... One day what? Oh no! Never mind. Question mark? Sorry, I was just having a flashback. I wonder if his true intentions lay elsewhere sometimes. I don't know. That just takes hold of me every now and then, that's all. He's so alive! And, well, for now, until we find his corpse. Kazuma's true intentions. Okay, I'll read this. Naruhodo-san, what do you mean by Kazuma-sama's true intentions? Sword! First person! I mean this! This katana? Never expected to inherit this sword after Kazuma passed away, of course. Oh, I know. It's because I asked you to take it. And I have it at my side in court. And Kazuma's like, oh, dang it, I dropped my sword. I'll just have to take that back after Naruhodo loses the bone. And then he realizes he stole his sword. And he's gonna come back for it. Feels though, gives me courage. Yes. Actually, the night before he died, he told me a little about the sword. I don't remember that at all. Haruma. That's right. It's a priority sword that's been passed down through generations of the Asogi clan. Japanese man's sword is his soul, Yunosuke. Can't be parted from my katana. Unless you steal it from me. Karma guides me. I truly believe that. Is it just a coincidence that it sounds like karma? This name compels this world to slice evil in two. I don't think you need much compelling. On that subject, something very important I have to do in Great Britain. Something you have to do? Yes. Appreciate. Oh, sorry. Appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. Okay, you need to go solve like 8 more cases by yourself. You got this. I knew you wouldn't let me down. What did he mean by something very important that I have to do? I hope the answer to that question would become apparent when we arrived here, but as of yet, I've not found a single clue. See. Okay. Wonder if that was mandatory. There. I remember there's an achievement at some point in this game for examining a ladder. I don't remember when. Wait, how do I look? Anything in here? Doesn't look like there's anything new. Oh, didn't he have a desk here before? What happened to that? Let's check out Sholmes' suite just in case. Yeah, is it? Yeah. Hello. What's your name? Iris. For some reason I thought it was Dorothy. Who's a Dorothy that looks like, I don't know. You're Dorothy now. Hello Iris, you're in fine spirits as always, I see. I am. You look as immaculately presented as ever, Susie. Oh, you flatter me. Where's this going? Couldn't have come at a better time. Oh, tea time. Really? Thanks Iris, but actually, what is that foul smell? Oh, Sholmes. He hasn't taken a shower in like 3 days. Aha! The Wanderers return at last! Where on earth have the pair of you been? Been in court? Oh, for Mr. Mustache's case? That's today, was it? Sure, I mentioned it only yesterday, Mr. Sholmes. Sure you think you did? Ah! Well, we could laugh about it now. So tell me, how did the trial go? Reasonably well so far. We've managed to escape without a guilty verdict, at least. Really? I would have liked to see it. I must pass the time of day with Mr. Reaper again, but too long. Lord Van Zeek's an acquaintance, Mr. Sholmes? Naturally. There's not a person in the world who doesn't know my name, Mr. Norihot. I can't wait for the Sholmes flashback trial with him and Van Zeeks and Wilson and Miko Toba all solving a crime together. Not quite what I asked, but still. Mr. Sholmes? Whatever is that odor? Yes, what is it? Faint, but absolutely awful. Oh, indeed! That's the set of victory, my dear fellows. Victory in science. Oh dear. Alright, I'll bite. What's he up to now? Okay. Oh, I started reading Hound of the Baskervilles, by the way. I'm only like 2 or 3 chapters in. But the first chapter is like... that got me, it's like, okay, I actually like it. It's just Watson and Holmes, I almost called him Sholmes, just been like, where did this stick come from? And I was like, this is peak fiction. And then like a guy showed up, started talking about dogs, and I'm like, oh god, this sucks. Lord Beric von Zeeks. It's an interesting sobriquet? That's not a real word. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? The Reaper of the Bailey. Once the legendary prosecutor has fought for someone's conviction, that person is doomed. Even if he or she is not found guilty by the courts, sooner or later, the hapless soul will vanish from the capital. Well, who's playing the organ? Who's doing that? But vanish how exactly? It's Iris on the right side of the screen. Well, that's an organ, isn't it? Not like the ding 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 ding, but like in the background. By falling under a passing carriage or drowning in the Thames, or succumbing to a sudden fever, or quite out of the blue, being set upon by a highwayman. That's, you said Thames, right? Like the river that goes through London. Nobody's ever said it out loud before. There are numerous routes to one's final terminus, my dear fellow. Well, seems a little far-fetched, really. Well, on the bright side, Mr. Mustache is fighting fit. For the time being, at least. That's not overly reassuring. The rumors are true, though. The obvious conclusion would surely be that those acquitted are by Lord Van Zeeks' own hand. As it happens, Mr. Sato, that's quite impossible. Oh? Why? Naturally, the man very quickly came under such suspicion. However, whenever these incidents occur, the Reaper always said that I had a cast iron alibi. Really? I'd actually love it if it turned out, oh yeah, by the way, Barrick, he's just been killing people. Like, that's it, just for funsies. And so his reign continued, but 5 years ago, he vanished from the courts, never to appear as a prosecutor again. That is, until you arrived in the country, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, so I've heard. It is the very day I arrived, but I was threatened to that. Yeah, I remember. There you are, facing Mr. Reaper again. Or, you know, I don't know if you're just incredibly unlucky. Incredibly unlikable. What? I think he goes deeper than just me. What? Unlikable? Oh, racism. It's a general loathing of all Japanese people. Or maybe just people who know Mikotoba. Foul smell, yeah, what is it? Well, what is that indescribably foul smell? Ah, well, it's probably this, I would say. Blue. What is that? My dear fellow, this is, of course, my latest invention, blue raspberry juice. The question is, what is a blue raspberry? Nobody's ever seen one. Chemical test that can identify whether or not a tea is genuine at the drop of some tea. Oh my. So I assume he made that for Gregson or someone. There's some unscrupulous sorts manning the stalls along. Wait, he just happened to make that for funsies? Manning the stalls along some of London's less frequented streets. They regularly sell what purports to be high quality tea, in fact merely dyed leaves of drab flavor. Oh, certainly unsavory behavior. So, when one is presented with what appears to be black tea, one must be careful. Iris! Goggles on! Are they ready, Hurley? Haven't heard this song in a while. Let's add a drop of my chemical to this cup of tea here. Do you see what happens? That's black tea. Turn completely black. What a foul odor it's giving off. Indeed, the blacker the tea becomes, the more foul the odor. The better the tea is. It appeared that the cup was a particularly fine Darjeeling. Nobody's ever said that out loud, as we know. That's very ingenious. In America, we've got two types of tea, right? We got sweet tea and we got unsweet tea. It's called unsweet because they take the sugar out of the tea afterwards. What do you do with that black liquid now? Why, dispose of it naturally. Surely you wouldn't like to drink it. Would you? There. That seems to be a rather obvious problem with your new invention, Mr. Sholmes. Hence why this chemical test is merely a test, my dear madam. Right. The point is, we're entering a new era of science. The world of criminal investigation also. Yes, forensic science. Oh, these are such exciting times. Shut up, Emma. Regularly engage in this scientific experimentation alongside my unofficial consulting detective work. Sherlock Holmes' method will be the foundation upon which modern investigative technique is based. This little T in decade? And what? That's not incident. That's not incident. That is not incident. It's a heavy byproduct of my ongoing forensic science research. Forensic science? Oh god. Japanese people. Mr. Natsume, I'm currently defending, being Japanese as well as Mr. Zato and myself, but it even more keenly in court today. For some reason, Lord Van Zeek seems to have inherent disdain of the Japanese. Indeed! It's an interesting observation. You know something about it? Do you, Mr. Sholmes? Oh yeah, he's just racist, that's it. It's bred in like 1900, what do you expect? But 10 years ago that Barrick Van Zeek chose to enter the legal profession. However, before that time, the young man's closest companion hailed from the Empire of Japan. Gotta be Mikotoba. No! What the? Tell us more, Mr. Sholmes. Wait, was his friend dead? I don't remember. I believe I've made it clear before. I'm unable to tell you anything about the affair. Oh, but... The veil will be lifted on the events of the past in due course, I have no doubt. For now, however, it is Mr. Mustache who is most deserving of your attention, I believe. Forensic science. So your t-test. Is that an example of forensic science? Indeed it is! Essential tool in cases that hinge on the knowledge of whether some tea is of higher or inferior quality. Or I guess it's, it could have been A Shin. Shin's a Japanese sounding name. Not a huge number of cases then. Perhaps a more practical example is required. Fingerprints? Not yet accepted in our courts as evidence, I might add. Really, we're dragging our heels there. I hadn't even heard of them until recently. Partly why I undertake research in this field myself, of course. Does that mean you're studying fingerprints, Mr. Sholmes? There are others in that field already. I abhor the company of inferior minds. What I'm researching? Skin prints. Skin prints? Nomenclature of my own design! It's this chemical agent that makes it possible. It instantly reveals objects touched by whichever person is under investigation. Okay, we're doing... Hey, don't think too hard about how it works. Brilliant, Mr. Sholmes! As long as it doesn't turn everything completely odorous and black. I assure you, my dear fellows, you'll witness my forensic talent in action very soon indeed. Okay. I think we should go back to the scene and see if we can uncover any new clues. Okay, later, nerds. That's the spirit, you know? See you later! Yes, until later, they posed that is the cutest thing. No, Mr. Sholmes, we're thinking you'd come with us. Oh, what? You were? Yes, of course! You said so just a moment ago. Now we can leave him. Then we'd witness your forensic talents in action. Ah, yes, I do recall saying something along those lines. You go on ahead. He'll be sure to follow you later. In all likelihood, probably. Maybe. I might. Your commitment astounds me. Love the sound effects they put there. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. We'll eagerly await your arrival. Bye-bye! Again. Yep. Damn, is there anything I notice here from reading the books? No, not really. Violin. He does play the violin. Oh, she's actually typing. Okay. Move. Do you have to do anything? Oh, yeah, something new. What do you suppose is happening? Looks like some sort of disturbance. Your angry voices. Hello. She's very short. Be not angry, O ample lady. Verily thou art mistaken. Mistaken, my foot. You're looking at my painting, and the painting is actually her planning Natsume's murder. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Was foul indeed, the poison that mustache villain giveth me. Forgive me, lady. Wish you died from that poison. Ooh, motive. God a mercy, ample lady. Thou seest I have vigor still. Behold my Shakespeare dance. He's good. Fairly ominous, doesn't it? Oh, let him keep going. Don't interrupt him. Oh, man. Hello! Tis the lawyer from the land whence riseth the sun. How now? What are you doing here? Mary, I do believe I'd returned unto another ward. My name's not Mary. Here's looking, that's what he was doing. Looking at my terrible work. A shield. Eastern fellow, so darkly clad. Faith, thy work in court this morning was wonderful. I do applaud thee. Well, thank you. But that doesn't mean things will go so wonderfully for you tomorrow, does it? That's supposed to bend. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Anon. Excellent. That's a fake word. Is someone really mowing the lawn right when why is it always when I record? Is that being picked up? Hold on. Not when I'm not talking, so I'll keep going for now unless it gets loud. Mr. Shakespeare might technically be the villain in this case. Definitely a lot more to it than that. It's very hard to pin the man down. So sorry. Such an awful person. Ah, my screen. Is everything alright? It's on her head. Yes, I mean, don't worry about me. They're about to discharge me, so let's get ready to leave now. Oh, I see. Delighted that you'll soon be well enough to go home, Miss Green. Oh dear, you're too kind. I don't deserve it. How'd she get involved in all of this? Is there anything new? Doesn't seem like, well, Diesel maybe? No. Or the painting. Okay, Dr. Feeling more like yourself today, Miss Green? I am, thank you. People do recover from ordeals like this, don't they? Even people like me. Well, yes. It really was an ordeal, wasn't it? As far as I was concerned, I was just walking along in the snow one evening, minding my own business. And then, completely out of the blue, struck in the back by a knife and collapsed unconscious for days. Of course, when I finally woke up again yesterday, the whole business had been cleared up already. A terrible week it's been for you. Oh no, I am very lucky, really. I'll look back on this fondly. Really? Anyway, I must be getting my things together now, so I'm ready to be discharged. What's the key to? I bet there's a secret locked room that's the key to. Oh, yes, of course. Better take up your time when you're obviously busy. Is that it? Rat, you got anything? No? Is that it? A cabinet. Lots of bottles. That's what the keys to. The window? Oh. Guess that's it. Maybe we come back. Oh, no, she's about to leave, so I don't even know. Oh, this is his actual room. I thought this was him in the hospital. Scene? Hey, Gregson. I knew you'd be here. Hello again. What are you doing here? Well, hoping to have another look around, actually. Lawyer representing the defendant has a right to examine the scene, as I'm sure you're aware. Yeah, I know the score. Oh, yes, one other thing. Soap on the ledge outside the window. Did you find it? With a tea in it? Yeah, we found it alright. There's a small amount of tea in it, as you said. I knew it! To the identification section of the yard now. We're looking into it. The results should be available later today. Wonderful news, thank you! Pretty impressive performance in court this morning. Sorry? The compliment, take it. Nothing, forget it. Just make sure you don't disturb anything in here. Oh, hey, I've noticed something changed with the background. All this is new. Well, like, oh. Granted, change, you don't even have any light, let alone heat. For the needy, London's winters can be very harsh. That's true, if you think about it. Even the wealthy would find themselves freezing if they ran out of small change. London's winters can be very harsh for the forgetful too, then. Frankly, I'm starting to wonder if Susato and I are going to make it to spring. That's true. Don't even have a meter at Baker Street, let alone a gas stove. How dark the stand on the floor is underneath the meter there, yeah. The water dripping down after the ice coins melted. Very large and obvious stain, isn't it? The Shamspur must have used an awful lot of ice coins. I could say ice. I could say ice, I suppose. An ingenious idea, I'll give him that. Can we examine it? Soap. I wasn't eating the soap after all. What a surprise. Price's latest ice coin out of the mold. I could say ice. I could say ice. I swear. In the process, he accidentally broke the bar of soap in two. Something was hard to imagine, let alone deduce. Teacup. Elevated teacups. During the Romeo versus Juliet fight. Yep. They have the two lovers in the play ended their lives via poison. Oh no, not to me! You didn't make the fake death drug, did you? Window. Sun never shines in this room. The depressing bricked up window. Okay, okay. Let's just talk to Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes! What are you up to over there? Being weird. What a question indeed! Was it not your good self who asked me to attend the scene? Oi, what are you doing here? What are you up to over there? What are you doing over there? Dear me, once a great detective, one is always under scrutiny, it seems. Now the time, Mr. Sholmes? Want to show us your forensic talents in action as you promised? I was just here to look at the... Put on the costume. Put on the crown, please. With the greatest of pleasure, my dear madam. What's all this? All this is precisely what you requested, Mr. Naruto. Cool goggles. And a gun! Hollock Sholmes' sensational skin print seeker gun. It actually just shoots normal bullets. Moments ago, I took a sample from the teacup that was used by the victim. Sample? Mr. Shamsphere's cup? Each individual leaves microscopic secretions on everything he or she touches. Sample those secretions is all I need to produce this, our fine indicator solution. I literally spraying the room with this chemical. Everything the victim touched is instantly revealed with the aid of these goggles. Here, try them on. There. Spray the chemical indicator about it, all will be revealed. Right, how do I do that exactly? You touch the DS's bottom screen with the stylus. Oh no, you press spacebar. My bad. What's this stuff? Like fog! Suspension of the chemical indicators in a pressurized gas. It's the most efficient way. Yeah. As you do. Go ahead, try it, my dear fellow. Nothing to lose. Let's explore. Window? Yeah. Gas meter? Got his grubby little paw prints on everything. B. What's left? Over here? Like... Oh? Painting? Yeah. Oh! That's weird. So there are a great many indeed. So much so that it's hard to make out any individual print, in fact. Is something behind the painting? The chill down my spine. Perhaps he's leaning against the wall while he admired this picture? Yeah, oh, it's a really nice picture. Unlikely, I would say. It's a rather dull scene, after all. Not wishing to state the obvious. You wouldn't genuinely admire a picture from such close quarters, I feel. You don't know him. Maybe he really likes that picture. Very true, Mrs. Otto. The mystery, then. Can I just show more? What's left? If we got the laundry's hanging up. Candle. Stairs. Painting again. Oh, they replace it. No. Fork. Top of the window. Brown. Right here. Right here. Thing on the ground. Under the table. I can't back out of this. There's no like we're done option. Cobwebs. Window again. Below the window. Table. Chair. Let me out. Under the picture. Please let me out. I can't press Z. It's not like a hidden Z that lets me escape. Is there another picture on the wall that I know? Still not this thing that is looks like a 3D object in like a the backgrounds are 2D, right? Or like they're semi 2D. What did it really just save? Are you quick save when I sprayed here? Really? Painting again. Where's Gregson? Let's spray him. The nail. The window again. I mean, eventually, if I just keep spraying everywhere, I'll find it. You can't move and spray though, which sucks. We're just gonna systematically spray everywhere. I guess, look for places without handprints. Like, right here, it doesn't really have much. He doesn't really touch the stage a lot, does he? Except for where the candle is. And the void, I guess. Ceiling. The soap again. The oven thing. Or the stove? I think that's a, yeah, there's a kettle on it. Oh, there we go! Interesting. And what to do with the victim's handprints? Are there so many on the floor in this one spot? He just likes touching the floor. I've seen a bad fall just here, yeah. I wonder. Not to stumble, there's nothing obvious to trip over. There's something only a great detective would do, Mr. Sholmes. Quite the puzzle. Handprints all over the floor. No obvious explanation. What if there was more? I would cry. Sprayed his amazing skin print indicator all over the room, didn't we? We did. There are two places in particular that are of interest, I think. Yep. Under the floorboard and behind the painting. I think the floor warrants a closer investigation. Won't be a moment. Was that plank always kind of out of place like that? Ah! What is it, Mrs. Otto? Look here, Mr. Nario. Oh, is that the envelope? I forgot about that. One of the floorboards has popped out. One of them. The secret hiding place! Excellent work, Mrs. Otto! What do we have in here? Oh, what are you lot doing? He was just watching a spray and I said, oh, that's fine, whatever. Dr. Gregson, stand aside right this minute. My job to investigate here. He wants credit for it. No need, Inspector. Did you dig in your portion of chips? What was Wade digger around the floor here? Fancy talk's pulling me off my food anyway, Sholmes. New bit of evidence is exactly what I need. Secret hiding place under the floor, what a find. Is that a hiding place you can make use of in Japan? I don't think I could lift a straw tatami mat. Are those not like super light? Never expected one of these wooden floorboards to move either. Got me wondering about the wall over there too. Aren't you curious? Oh, investigate it once. Yeah, well, he's busy there. Nothing behind the picture, sadly. Only the wall. What? You really just like to admire it then? How disappointing. How do you explain the handprints? There's something in the picture? But I can't think why anyone would have been touching the wall over and over in one place like that. Click. Whirr. Camera? There you are! A print for you. Photograph of the handprints on the wall has been... Okay. Thank you very much. The veteran can make prints too. Now then, wonder if Gregson has found anything. Desperate to know. So am I. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, I want to look at the. What's up with that? Like, why would you have both hands on the wall like that? I don't know. Like, it could be he did that many times, right? With only one hand each, but I'd love to know if there's anything hidden under that floorboard. Yeah. Dr. Gregson! Really, it's been too long! What is it, Miss Sholmes? Then perhaps you might show me what you found there. Because we're such good friends. We're not friends. Ouch. No, I suppose not. Cry, oh Sholmes. A dismal failure. Yes, I heard. Told to know what's under that floorboard. Alright then, fair's fair. What? You did discover the hiding place after all. And like we have the legal right to investigate the scene. Suppose I should at least fill you in. Thank you! Do it quickly, my dear fellow. There's one thing I know about this man, that he blows with the wind, tickles the weather. Oh, stop making me out to be some kind of nut. There's 3 items under the floor there. Newspaper clipping, photographic print, and tin box. Now what do you want to know? Oh god, I have to talk to him about all 3. This cut out of the paper about 3 months ago. Who is that? But a convict who got sick and died while he was serving time up in Manchester. How terrible. But the headlights down here in London as well. Look, had been sentenced to death, you see? H.U. got him first. Oh my goodness. He'd committed a capital offense? Man by the name of Selden. Nasty piece of work. Burglaries and murder. The hoard he knocked off was worth about £1,000. A hoard? Of treasure, you mean? Jewelry and the like. Hidden it somewhere. No one knows where. That's a lot of jewelry. Like, because jewelry is not that heavy, so £1,000, you get the joke. Now he's dead. Papers loved it, of course. £1,000 lost and en route to hell. Or some such was the headline. Does it not strike you, though? Why such an article would be carefully ensconced under the floor? Fake word again. He's just making stuff up. So now you mention it. Does seem a bit odd. Perhaps I'll go over the paperwork we've got on Selden back at the yard, see if I can turn anything up. He's totally alive. Poor Van Zeke's got him. I want to see the picture. Natural causes in the early hours this morning. Suffering with fever since the end of October. Noted by the shots of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find him already dead. What? He got Romeo and Julieted! He faked his death! Photographic print. Oh! He's the lady. Reasonably recent to me. Oh, that's a guy. Wait. Painter. The taller, skinnier olive green. Print had been taken on the street in the front of the house here. Gentleman on the left was Mr. Garrett, the landlord, of course. Who's the young man on the right? Mr. Garrett's son, perhaps? Perhaps. Take that print if you like. Really, you're sure? We can presume, therefore, that the yard already knows the identity of the young fellow that it. Ah, is that true? Have we seen him before? Something about him seems familiar, like, besides the fact that he's a painter with, like, you know, olive green is. Do they have the same outfit on? I don't remember what she's wearing. Too bad if we do. Fortunately for you lot, leaking information isn't one of my pastimes. My dear Inspector, you may be so bold as to point something out. Pastimes are for one's leisure. This is for work. You got him. He has to tell us now. All the more reason I'm not telling you. Dismal failure! Yes, I heard. Hidden photograph has been entered. Wonder why a photograph like this was hidden under the floor. Mr. Shamsbury himself isn't in it. Photographic prints are still rare treasures in the East End. Measure Mr. Garrett was rather delighted to have been immortalized. Really been a proud present of it. Tin box. It's just a box, that's it. Now this looks interesting, isn't it? Might I suggest, Inspector, that you open it? You're gonna find something inside that reveals the truth behind the case. I wouldn't be the least surprised. And funnily enough, I've already had a look. Completely empty. What? Shamspear! Give us a clue, man! That's how I'm feeling. You even have the chance to utter a word, Mr. Nariono. Anyway, you should find out what's inside the box. Thin air, it's empty. Rather like how I feel inside. Is there nothing more to this box then? Right. Let me examine it. Court record, come on, come on. Add it to the court record. Oh, cat. Hello. Oh look, it's a lovely little kitty cat. How much money do you think they paid to animate that catwalk? What was its name? Mr. Natsume's, isn't it? I don't think we've ever asked him, actually. Why don't we call it, Wagahai? You know, like Mr. Natsume refers to himself in Japanese, does he? But, I don't know what Wagahai means. Wonder how we got him here. Clever cat. Well then, Wagahai, is there something behind the stage? Here's something delicious I bought for you from the cat's meat man. What? Why are we doing this? Just the regularly scheduled cat break. Gonna be happier now, look. So we can bring some happiness to his owner too. Oh, we're stealing his cat. Can we examine? Wait, can't we? No. Meow. Yeah. Cat? Yep. Cheeky little meow. He's so adorable. Sit and watch him forever. I think you may not appreciate that after a while. Of an investigation gift. Is that really it? That's it? It's just cat? I think we're done here. Prairie Road? How far in are we? Okay, we're probably... This is a kind of long investigation, so let's stop there. I was hoping to do it all in one go, but... We have to talk to Natsume still, obviously. Probably. I assume here we're gonna run into, like, what's his name? The bee guy. And yeah, so this is a two-parter. See you guys next time. Bye!